Hey, what up? It's your boy Tilt back in the house. What's going on? Welcome to the T3x Virtual Pinball League Season 4, Week 1. I got about an hour to get in some practice, and then I got to post my scores to the iScored scoreboard, which, if you're a league member, you can find on my website at trytotilt.com. All right, let's see. All right, let's put some coins in this bad boy. For now, we're gonna be rocking the Xbox controller I can uh until I can build myself another tilt mod. I gotta build a couple of those. Hopefully I should be able to do that next week. We'll see. Alright. See, there we go. Alright, we got our ball. Things are working. Oh. House ball. Give me the middle, that's right. So that opens our gate there on the right. Spinner's lit. Kilton ready to see some whack scores. Make a new D tier just for me. Wow, Kilton talking to smack. How you doing tonight, Kilton? Yes, get in the hole there. Sonic Master in the house. What's up, Master? Master came out of the gate really strong this week, but he forgot that he forgot the Major Drain always gets his scores in last minute. Oof, that was rough. And for some weird reason, my my playfield monitor that I'm playing on, just like every minute or two, like it just goes blank for like 5 seconds, which is a super annoyance. But I don't feel like restarting this computer to fix it. So we're just gonna let it ride. We're gonna have some fun and play some pinball. All right. And yes, for those of y'all that might be new here, uh, I do prefer to start the excuses early. Yes, get that 3x bonus. Let's go. Spinner not lit. Oof. Oh, Om Buddha in the house. And hey, Om Buddha, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Ah, Dr. Doob in the house. Everybody is here. Oh my God. Doob, are you playing this season? Did you post some scores? I hope you did. Yeah, give me the middle. Let's go. Yes, in the pot. All the things are happening. That's what we want. We'll take that. And we'll hop over. Oh! And my screen blacks out. Oh, dang it. You're not playing. Got too much work. Well, see, that's why you need to play. You got to have something to do in the off time, right? All right, we get some bonus. Looks like we got 9,000 in bonus. We still haven't hit our middle for the gate. Oh, God dang it. Wow, what a lame bounce. Redeemed. Oh, no. Sorry, guys. I haven't actually set up my redeems on this new stream. I've just been so freaking busy, and then I was sick all weekend long. Unprepared, yo. But I did get the website built, so at least that took up a huge majority of my season 4 prep time was building the website. So I'm glad I got that working. Uh, Yep, yep. Let's go. Okay. Oh, no, we can't do that. Get it? Yeah. Pow. But it looks nice. Yeah. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I've never like I haven't built a website since like the web TV days. Who who of y'all was not a child when web TV was a thing? Do y'all remember that like the infomercials late at night for web TV where you could essentially have like a cable box that you could attach to your TV and hook up to your dial-up phone to your landline, and it was like the cheapest and simplest way to like get internet to your TV. I was such a big web TV fan. Like I probably sold, I don't know, 20 web TV units to 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 like family and friends, just telling them like, "Oh man, you don't need an expensive computer. Screw that." And I had like the wireless keyboard. I mean, it's the only accessory that I didn't have for the web TV, because they had they released like a couple of different models. But they were updates, like in series. GeoCities, hell yeah. Well, it was GeoCities and something else. GeoCities, and there was another website where people like built their own websites, but GeoCity was the big one. But man, like their series 2 or whatever it was, or maybe it was series 3, had a webcam that you could get for it. But it was like, I don't know, it was like 10 frames a second or something. It wasn't great. It really wasn't great. But it worked, and I mean, I I live for web TV and like seeing like the email from friends. Of course, building my own little website. There we go. We got all 5 of them. Let's go. Oh, I tilted. What? Oh. Yes, give me the middle. Yep. T2, tilt 2. What are the 3 tables again? Supersonic, Dungeons and Dragons, and Terminator 2. Yeah, T2. Um, Kiltum, you can find that on. You can find everything that you need on the Try to Tilt website. Ooh, can I play game? All right, we got some bonus going on. Ah! Oh no! I tilted. Oh god dang! I was just in the middle of adding tables and a table list. I didn't feel like it. Oh man! All right, it's 11:15, so. I think we can get in one more game on this bad boy, and then maybe we'll play some D&D. I got a 2x bonus. Don't screw me. Oh, thank you. Mm-hmm. Whew. Stopping by to say, hey, we appreciate it. Thank you, Old School Gaming. Thank you so much. I saw that you dropped that follow earlier. Thank you very much for that. Oh, why we got to get the full bonus tree and then crash out like that? Come on. So thank you very much for dropping that follow, man. I appreciate it. That was rough with only 77. All right, we got the gate open. Spinner? Nope. Oh my god. For y'all that play with this and do really good, like, props on you. Props on you. I I cannot wait to build another friggin' controller for myself. Uh like like I know there's nudge. You can push a button on this thing to nudge, which is like great. And I've got the little paddles like for paddle shifters on the back that I can attach in these like little ports here. There's actually two sets of paddle shifters, and I'm thinking about like putting those on there and programming those to be like, I don't know, like flipper buttons, or at the very least like nudge buttons on the back here, and maybe that'll help. But we'll see. Like, this is pay to win. She got you. Um, no, my cab is not pay to win. Like, I still suck mad balls playing playing with my cab. Like, don't get it twisted. I was absolutely horrible, um, playing on my cab, but I had access to a natural feeling nudge, so there's that. Killed somebody, right? That's, well. Thank you for keeping it 100. But like, even on my tilt mod controller, um, like just being able to just shift it left or right, um, at the same time that you hit a flipper button, is still very natural, even on a desktop controller like the ones that I build. Um, so that felt very very similar to what I experienced at my cabinet. So, I'm and see, like, on this, it's it's even harder because, like, my magic save buttons, the magnet save buttons, are literally like X and Y. Like, so they're not even close to the flipper buttons. So, like, this game, like, super struggle fest. So, but it's like, it's like whatever. Like, we're gonna, we still gonna have fun. Oh, god dang it. See, so that's. But the way that went down, I doubt even with Magna Save that I could have had the timing to save that. Ah, went back to the keyboard for that reason on D&D. Yeah. Oh, I got crazy cheated on that. No, no, no. Ah. Oh no. Oh heck no. Hostile dragons, you darn right. Okay. For some weird reason, okay, that's all laggy. We gotta close that out. I don't know why that was getting laggy like that. Yeah, Buddha, I noticed that uh you play with an Xbox controller sometimes, but you have a cab, don't you? Like yeah, like I'm pretty sure you do. Or maybe that's old school gaming that has a cab. No, come on. Moody Mystery in the house. What's up? How are you doing? I hope you're having a good evening. No! God dang it. Yeah, my if I come in anything but last place in this first week, I will be extremely happy. Damn it! Needs a magic saving throw for D&D. Yeah. I don't even know what my score was. Didn't even look. Fire Trash 236. Everybody else scoring 1,000,000 points. Ah. No, right down the middle. I like the mechanic. Nobody's fault but my own when it drains. Yeah, unless it drains down the middle like I just did. Oh, come on. Am I the only one who feels like they can't get a ball to survive? Like a multi-ball to last? Oh, what? I blocked my own ball. Come on. Hey, Tilt, I love the new interface. What do you mean? Mr. J in the house. DJ Crane, what's up? What do you mean the new interface? Are you talking about the website? Or are you talking about the fact that I'm playing with a Xbox controller? Oh, the video overlay. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, since I'm playing on desktop, I want to do something just, I don't know, a little bit different. What's really cool is there's a, the gap that's right below the play field is open on the overlay because sometimes I'll open voice chat, and so if you join the Pinball Stream voice chat, I can have your icon, your Discord icon, appear there, and it'll flash whenever you talk. So that way, you know, people, you can actually see the people that join the stream. It's kind of cool. Sometimes we do that on like community game night when we do like multiplayer games, when we play like Liar's Bar, or for a few weeks we were playing Gauntlet every Friday night, and that was pretty cool. Lately we've been playing Golf with Friends, because I'm waiting for Golf with Friends 2 to come out. I wasn't sure how I would like Golf with Friends, but it really is. It really is pretty fun. I was too early on that one. Ooh, Warrior escaped. No! Oh! That ball certainly did not bounce in the expected manner. That was a very dead bounce, but whatever. But whatever. It's virtual pinball. Oh, come on, for the love of God. I know that this one was worked on a little bit in VPW, but the dead bounce on the flippers is still very hard. There's not a lot of springiness to the flippers. It's like somebody chose to use rubbers that were maybe like, I don't know, 30 years old. There we go. That was nasty. Oh. That was nasty work. Oh, we still didn't even get to 1,000,000. But hey, we only lost the ball. Center drain. Like, oh man, straight down the middle. Yeah, there's nothing I can do to save that. Nudge all I want. That table ain't moving that far. Maybe that's what virtual pinball needs. It needs a like a massive slide Not just nudge, but like just straight up slide. You need to be able to slide that table about a foot left or right. Oh God. What is there? A magnet over the center drain? Come on. Mm. Mm. Oh, oh. Ah. On Buddha max X gain 200%. Yeah, it's probably would work pretty good if I did that. Ah. What's my time? All right, I got 28 minutes to get some scores in. All right, let's go. Let's go one more time on this. We doing fire trash. Oh, what the? Ah. Uh, what? It didn't go in there. Come on. What is this mess? Till this is not like you to struggle on those drain shots. It just no. It's because I'm using this stupid controller. Nah, I shouldn't say that. There's tons of people who that's the only way that they can play virtual pinball is with a controller. So it's not stupid. I am just not practiced with it. I I really wish that I wish that I could make my tilt mod controllers like stupid affordable, but there's just for the features and the quality that I want, there's not a way that I can do that at any cost less than what I currently have them priced at, which I mean I make the controllers and it'll still take me a couple of paydays at the least just for me to buy the parts myself to build one myself. So um, I know that they're expensive. So it's like I understand if somebody looks at my controller and goes, "Oh my God, that's great. That's exactly what I need." But then I see on my website analytics, I can see um, how many people put a controller in the cart and how long it sits there, before they delete the cart. And I know it's because it's expensive. and there's a couple of other models out that are mm, kind of less expensive until you add in shipping and some other features that are lacking or and whatnot. Um, where is it? Terminator 2. There it is. Um, so you think I should charge more? I mean, I would I would love to. I would love to, and I totally believe that there for the gut sets inside. Like, if you had to go and like buy all of the parts, which are freely available. Like, it's not like I have some sort of proprietary, electronic components on the inside. Um, but like, it's like, even if you had to buy the Cleveland Software Designs parts yourself, and then um, and then build the box, 3D print the parts, and if you had all access to all of that, you just in material cost, you would be only saving yourself about, depending on which one of the two controllers you buy, you would only be saving yourself about 50 to 70 dollars. Hey, Rad Verde, subscribe for 39 months. Let's see how lucky you are. Are you going to get it? Oh, not today, but he's still a winner. Thank you very much for 39 months in a row. You are awesome. 4 cases of Mickey. So, like, and when people go, oh my God, that's expensive. And I'm just like, well, it's a whole lot less than buying a full-size V-Pin cab. And still less than buying an At Games Legend. Let's see. Oh. Oh, how do I launch my ball? There we go. Checkpoint 1. I was in a Reddit forum the last few days, and there's another. Did I miss the D&D? No, I'm just doing practice. So after a couple of games of T2, I'm gonna do my practice run. But yeah, D&D was nothing to write home about, so don't feel bad. Major in the house. It's not going as well as you, dude. Killing it, yo. Good job, Drain. Oh, I missed. I will take that. Woo wee! Oh, but what I was saying, I was in a Reddit forum, and somebody was trying to ask this company called Gibson Pinball about their controllers that are supposed to be coming out, their desktop controllers, and they were supposed to start a Kickstarter like last August, and before that they were supposed to start their Kickstarter in like spring of 24. Um, and playing this old table feels rough.
I'll be back.
Well, no, this isn't this the VPW version? I'm pretty sure it is.
Judgment Day. Direct hit. Lock sequence initiated.
Ah, I've seen Gibson Pinball's YouTube, iPad pin cap. Yeah, it looked pretty cool, but it's been like 3 years and nothing. Yeah, and I've never heard of anybody purchasing one. So anyway, people were asking like, "Yo, when's this thing gonna be for sale?" You said this. You said the Kickstarter was coming soon. All this. All this stuff, and they're like, well, we went to the Dutch Pinball Show and we took some controllers there and we got some feedback and we wanted to make some modifications based on that feedback. And I'm like, yeah, cool, that's cool. I did the same thing. Uh, who was it? Ed 209 got a kit from me. It was just a build it yourself kit, but I think it was him and somebody else, maybe it was Ghost, who was talking about the USB connector. It needs to be like an actual connector and not just like a pass-through hole in the back. So I was like, yeah, cool. And it took me a little while to figure that out and find the right component that I wanted to use for that. So, I totally get, getting some feedback and wanting to change some stuff. But their Kickstarter was supposed to start like 3 times, and it didn't. So people were talking about, buying a Pin 1 Mini from Cleveland Software Designs. And I was like, yeah, that's cool. So I was like, hey, for you people who really want a controller, like I know a dude who makes a controller. You can buy it right now. It's available. It's not cheap, but it's the best you can get. And I posted a link. Well, obviously in a thread meant for a different manufacturer to answer, I could understand if some people were like, yo, bro, you shouldn't do that. But, I could tell that people were like frustrated because they've been waiting on this thing forever. And I'm just like, I see people who are, who want to spend some money. So, I'm going to chime in and be like, hey, I got a product for you right now. Like, So, then they just basically Gibson Pinball just spent, instead of addressing really a good reason why their stuff hasn't started on time, they just decided to just disparage me. So I had to do a little self-defense. Yeah, quite possibly. And, I know why. And I could see that based on that Reddit post, there was some traffic to my channel, to my website. Which is good. But I know why people are frustrated is because Gibson Pinball talked a really good game about having these controllers be priced at like $150 or $130 or even $99 for different options. And so it's like, people look at my controller sitting there at like, $300 and they're just like, holy crap, I can get solenoids and the whole enchilada for for under $200. I can get solenoids, a shaker motor, possible battery operated portable playability, all this stuff, right? You know, and so yeah, they're gonna want to wait on that. Now I know from having to produce these things, that the chances of being able to get all of that, like high quality solenoids, lithium ion battery pack in there, a shaker motor, um, good quality nudge and tilt, like all of that stuff inside of $150.
Checkpoint 1 secured.
Like, I'm I'm sorry, but no, no. I don't care which Chinese manufacturer you use. No one is going to be able to produce something like that at a high quality, and you still make a profit at $150. Ain't happening. Look at the controller from, is it
Secured.
3D 3 3D Tronics or 3DP Tronics, something like that. Like even that controller is still it's only a little bit less expensive than mine. I think it's priced at like 350 or 329, and then when you add shipping, then you're $400 again. So that was it. Yeah, that was it. All right. So what time is it now? All right, 48. So these games won't take very long. All right. Let's put in some scores. Mm. So I look at these, basically my competition, and I look at it and I go, yeah, it'd be cool. I'd love to make them for cheaper, but to me personally, I have to hold fast to what I know to be well tested, quality components that are already out there in the wild and have proven themselves time and time again over the last few years. Um, Plus, I'm happy that I can say that the components that I get from Cleveland Software Designs, that stuff is designed and made in the U.S. I've spoken with Phil personally. Fantastic guy. He'll stand up because one of the things that I asked him about, and one of the things that made me choose his controller components, his Pin One Mini components, was that um, I asked him. I said, if I buy components from somewhere else and something goes wrong, I didn't build the components. I'm not an electrician. I'm not an electrical engineer. So if something pops on the circuit board or whatever, a wire comes loose or any numerous things that can happen, you know, I mean, I can take a return, send them a new one, exchange parts, whatever. And he told me, he's like, look, man, every single part that leaves Cleveland Software Designs as an order, that part is tested, and it's not just like, oh, does it power on? Like, no, it's tested um, as a functioning part for a virtual pinball. And then it's like, it's not a problem if it really is a failed product. He's gonna take care of it, which is great for me. But it's also great to know that the person purchasing it is going to get a quick solution. Um, if somebody has an issue with the software or setting something up or upgrading it or something like that, I can help with some of that stuff. But also, his documentation is really well thought out and really step by step. So if you just pay attention and follow the steps, you'll have success, which is freaking great. Um, and if I can't uh, walk somebody through it and help them have success with it, I can refer them to the person who made the product, and know that we'll we'll all get help, and the person who purchased it is going to be successful in fixing whatever problem it is. So I was just like, yes, Cleveland Software Designs, that's the componentry that I want to use. All right, let's let's see. Plunge in. We're going to try to get the middle lane. Yes. So the gate is open on the right. Okay. All right, one more up top. That was nasty work to get that. That was nasty work to get that. Oh. Oh no. Oh god, why did my screen black out right at that? Ah. Oh my god. Like you guys can't see it happen, but like when my monitor blacks out, like Mr. J Crane, nah, I ain't playing Big Shot. But when my monitor blacks out, when I look down, I'm actually looking at my pen display drawing tablet because the OBS screen is there, and there's like very little difference. I would say it's under 2 or 3 milliseconds, but I can still see that. And are the chicken? Yes, yes, I am. I already have a challenge enough just with this. Oh my God. Oh God. Oh God. I don't even have 100 yet, bro. What? Oh no! Don't you dare! Y'all see this weird bouncing? What the frick? All right, we got the top. If I get like some bonus, that would be great. I tried for some bonus. No! Straight fire trash. All right. Where is even my I scored? All right. Like, look at this. Look at all these players. Look at that. That's that is that is really cool to see. All right. So now I got to add my name to some supersonic. And what the heck? I'm gonna score 154, 950. 154, 950. And add a photo. This is gonna be weird adding a photo because I'm adding. See, I turn my phone sideways like this so that I can get the. No, no, that's the all-time high score. That is not what we want. We want. There we go. There we go. And we'll post it. Ooh, that's a new feature. I can download this. I can share this somewhere. That's pretty awesome. All right, new features there at iScored. Hmm. All right, where did I come in? Hey, so far I got fourth. All right, just behind Sonic Master. In this game, for me, like even when I'm playing the real machine at my local arcade, um, like getting anything over 250 is like yes, which is pretty cool. So 154 is not horrible as far as I'm concerned. It's like 154 is like yeah, that's about average when I put a quarter in the machine. Um, But I would have liked to have gotten to over 200 is always a goal. Just having some fun because you missed me. Well, I'm back. so I'm back. The busy Christmas season is over. Hopefully, I'll find out in the morning when I wake up because I've been taking cold medicine and allergy pills all day to cure my watery eyes and runny nose. So hopefully that that will be over in the morning, and then it's well, it's back to streaming because it's league time again, which I'm always excited about. I took a long time off from league because I noticed when I watched my videos back that like I would like crazy rage and get like so upset, and I'm like, holy crap, pinball is not fun to me anymore. Like I'm taking it way too serious. And then when my nerve pain and stuff started acting up, and it gave me a like a reason to not play and do something else. Then I was like, okay, I like doing all of these other things, and it gave me a long time away from pinball. But now that I'm playing it again and I'm streaming and I'm hanging out with my friends, I'm like, the pinball's okay, but and it's gonna sound hella cheesy when I say it, and I think you know what I'm about to say, but you know, I'm I'm hanging out with my friends, and pinball is just the thing that brings us all together. But it's like you guys are the reason why I show up and play, and I'm really really appreciative of that, and I'm super thankful. So thank you guys. Even though there's been a long delay between seasons, thank you so much for joining us again on this journey through season 4. Oh no, we didn't get. Oh man, we didn't get the. I was so sure. I was so sure that I got that skill shot. I was surprised.
Checkpoint 1 secured. Code secured. Get out.
Is that really Arnold's voice in this game? I always thought that it was one of the games that is it T2 or T3 where they didn't use Arnold's voice, or did they use him in both?
Direct hit. Block sequence initiated.
Come on! Come the f on! Really? Really? Hey, there's them VPW ramps with ultra high resistance again. Good job, boys. Good job.
I'll be back.
All right, let's get our score in. All right, T see. What do we get? I gotta wait for it to come around again? Come on. It does say special thanks to Arnold Schwarzenegger, so quite quite possibly. Let's see here. Hey, Redbury, thank you very much for that. Home Buddha, thank you. It is so appreciated. I really do. All right, replay 30. Yep. I know it's game over. I know. Why you gotta be blacking out? Come on. Everything is just going wrong. It's, uh, come on, game. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Oh, for the love of Jesus. Okay, there we go. So it's 5808 100. Okay. 5808 100. Cool. All right. And let's see. So we close out. No. God, no. No. Wait, this one says G5K 1.25. Isn't that the? Is that not the right one? G5K 1.25. It was a bow tune-up, a VPW tune-up. Oh, okay. Well, I just want to make sure. Like, was I? Cause you said VPW one, so I was like, wait, I don't remember it being VPW. Cause I just went here T2, like this one here. Yeah, G5K VPW team. Um, yeah, 1.25. Yeah. Updated physics, flipper triggers, sound effects, reduce flipper friction. Yeah, I can feel that. But yeah, tweak the ramps and stuff. Like they should have left the ramps alone because the ramps have too much resistance and gate entry. Yeah, it should have left that alone. You don't mess with something if you don't know what you're doing. Let's see. So what do we got left? We got D and D left. Okay. Uh, oh no, it's 12:05. Whoever's running the tournament, you got scores being posted after the fact. Some tournament director, whoever that is, you better do your job and DQ those scores, right? DQ that man. Nah, this is what y'all want to see. Y'all want to see me absolutely destroy this game and make Major Drain look dumb. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. All right, y'all ready for this? Ah, let's see you roll it on ball one. That ad shit ain't gonna happen. Major Drain, you should know better. I'm just with y'all. I'd like to see how your controller does better than the Xbox controller. Um, yeah, yeah. The soundtrack on this is really good. But is this soundtrack better than Swords of Fury? No. There's no out lanes if you play it right. Technically, yes. But Major Drain, look what I'm having to do. So I got my left and right flippers are the bumpers, and then my Magna saves are X and Y. So not better than Lineman. Oh shit! Now I don't have Magna saves at all because my virtual keyboard somehow got turned on. Oh, dang it! I like the way. Yeah, I knew that wasn't going to go well. So like I can't. As soon as I get the money, yep, I am. I'm building myself another controller. Hell, wait. You know what I might do? You you know what I might do? See, technically, one of the reasons why I well, let me put this in and then I'll tell you guys. But there is a specific reason why I wanted to build a new website. Some of y'all already know what that reason is, and it has to do with how payments how you pay for things on the website, which is really friggin' cool. Uh, let's see what was our daggum score? 1 to 4 can play. So let's take a photo. Come on now. Where is it? There it is. All right, 398, 270. Didn't even make it anywhere close to a million. All right, 398, 270. We'll post that. Cool. All right, which ones did I come in last place with? Um, I just I just barely did better than Wolfwife. Um, let me see. I got fourth on Supersonic, and mm, Evie is moving up the ladder. Look at that. Uh, and I thought I had a tough time on T2. Wolfman was on the struggle bus there, but he got second place on Supersonic. Mitch RX, he got almost 2 million on Dungeons and Dragons. Excellent. So Mitch RX is new. Old School Game and TV is new. On Buddha is new. So we got at least 3 new people, and we'll probably pick up a few more new people as well um, uh, over the next couple of weeks until week 3. Let's close that out. And what do I want to do? So I'm going to go in here. Yeah, we're going to do this. Now, usually I start immediately practicing and showing y'all the next week's games. I'm not going to do that tonight. I'm going to do something a little different. Oh, so how you pay for things on the website. So some of y'all already know, but I wanted to move the website and redo it. And why is my DMD not showing up here? Okay, I'm gonna fix something. So let's add a. Is it a window capture? I guess it is. And we'll call that DMD capture method. We'll do that, and we don't want to capture the cursor. Yeah. Oops. No, let's move that. All right. How's that look, guys? That look okay? All right.
Player one.
All right. Let's see.
Your little toy cannot protect you from the sea. I knew I should have installed a sunroof in my submarine.
I really like this game. I don't know what it is about this game, and I think isn't this an all original table? So I don't particularly think it's copied off of something. Maybe it is. If it is, I don't know. I just know that there's a lot of modes. They make sense to complete. The layout of the inserts is pretty good. It's legible. I can tell what's going on the game. Like, if y'all have not given this a try or played this, now see, that's how a ball is supposed to bounce on flipper to flipper. It feels like the rubbers on the flipper actually have some bounce. Like, this is really good. So I would not be surprised if this randomly ended up as a league table. Now, just because I like this game doesn't mean I'm good at it, so have no fear if it does end up as a league table. I'm not putting it in there because I play the crap out of it and I'm awesome at it. I would make it a league table for the reasons that I just named, in that it plays really, really well. Oh, so on the website you can buy most things using payment plans, which is for a lot of people really important. So if you want to buy a shirt or a special edition beanie or something like that, or even a controller, which is the main reason I chose this particular website service, you can use Klarna or Afterpay or PayPal Pay in 4, which will basically just divide the payments up into 4 separate payments. And what's cool is that you don't actually have to wait until all of the payments are completed in order to get your order. So you don't know the rules on the table. It's a fun flip. It is. I don't really know the rules either. But oh my god, this monitor is just like it's about to really tick me off, because now it is like every few seconds now it's just flashing on and off. This table is six major earth elements forces. Ah, okay. Yeah, there's cyber, water, fire, earth, air, and ice. There is a rule set that it comes with, but I am going to have to figure out how to fix this this issue with my screen like blinking on and off for some weird ass reason. Let me because with that happening, I cannot actually play the game, which is horrible. All right, we're gonna see if that fixes it. Maybe. Nope, it doesn't. Okay. How else can I fix that? Well, I could always just reset the HDMI handshake, which means that I would just unplug an HDMI cord, which is never what you want to be doing. But we'll just pull that out, and yep, and that will totally mess things up. And then we'll just plug it in as if nothing happened. So maybe the HDMI handshake will be fixed now. Maybe. I am running what is effectively a 3-monitor setup off of a laptop. Let's see. I'm lousy at this table. Mostly, I don't have a lot of time to play pinball. Yeah, that's what you said is that you were going to be busy and you wouldn't be able to join the stream as often, which is, you know, I ain't mad at you, bro. You'd like to retire so you can play some pinball, go to festivals. My wife is going to retire about 6 weeks from now. Well, she'll be retiring to part-time work.
Well, this is going downhill fast.
Take that ramp, good, and up. But we were doing some money calculations, and like just like anybody who retires, you know, you got that fixed income, unless you made some very good financial decisions and you saved like a miser like Scrooge McDuck. You know, most people, and like I work in a wealthy neighborhood, so I'm used to seeing people who have what most people would think is vast amounts of money, and like even them when they're buying their glasses, like even they're having to do, you know, they're having to go, okay, I'll sacrifice this. Now, wealthy people don't stay wealthy because they're dumb with money. So they don't give it up, you know, just willy-nilly, because they'll be like the rest of us and broke in no time. But when I'm, you know, talking to them about their glasses and features, like even they aren't just, spending money dumbly, right? So yeah, it's like, okay, she can retire, but of course she is much. Well, how do I phrase this without being an insult to my wife? She is older than I am, so I've I've still got about 25 more years before I can think of trying to retire. Um, which means I'll probably be dead by the time I retire, like the rest of us. So, um, but it's like, well, you don't really have to go and work part time if you don't want. But in order for us to like not have to penny pinch everything, if she wants to keep working some, stupid easy job or something that isn't too stressful, great. She'll have money to do her crafts. She'll have money for, the grandkids and the great grandkids' birthdays, stuff like that. Plus, it might be super boring just sitting at home watching TV all day. So there's that. Now that was messed up. That ball came right off that ramp and straight down the drain.
You use violence, and then you call me the bad guy.
Okay, now I'm in double danger.
So it's just kind of one of those things like, well, you can retire, then she's only got to work about 15 to 20 hours a week, and the rest of the time is hers, instead of having to work 40 or 45, 50 hours a week. So, there's that. So, but long story short, that's why I chose that website, is because of the payment plans. So somebody could buy, a controller for $100 or $125 a payday, and they can get their controller like right now. And of course, I get paid right now, and all you got to do is just, keep up with the payment plan. So like, I think it comes out to like if you buy the premium version, you're like $85 a payday or $80 a payday, something like that. And if you buy the LE version, you're like 115 or 125 a payday, something like that. And I'm like, that's perfect. So part-time's not a bad option. Yeah, exactly. After I won the lotto, was a down payment, my 10 LEs, and then powder coat my house to match my machines. Absolutely, absolutely. That's what Major Drain did. If I understand it right, he won the cryptocurrency lobby, the cryptocurrency lottery. You remember like 10 years ago when you couldn't buy a graphics card because they were so expensive, because all of the crypto miners, all the Bitcoin miners had all the graphics cards hemmed up. Yeah, that was Major Drain. So thank you, Major Drain. I had to rock that GTX 690 for friggin' ever. Oh. Drain's smart move, dude. Heck yeah. He's a smart cookie.
Oh yeah! Look at all these toys. Equipment.
Uh, such a nice shot. That felt really good to hit that. Oh, yeah. Look at that bad boy light up.
To a firefox.
Woo! Ah! Haha! I'm a financial guy too, but I don't have my mind wrapped around crypto. There are few who can.
They say money can't buy friends.
McIntyre still rocking the 380 for MSRP. It took 9 months sitting in the order queue. Oh, yeah, I'd be hesitant to update as well. So the laptop that I'm playing on is a 2060, and my VPN PC is a 3070, not the Ti. My old computer that was running my VPN just croaked out. I got a good long life out of it, but it just couldn't handle it, and one too many power surges from storms here in Oklahoma, and it was on its last legs. So the wife was like I don't know about y'all's wives, but my wife always seems to have a rainy day fund, and I'm like, how the fuck did you get this damn money? Yeah. And she's like, well, you remember all those nights when we ate chili dogs? And I just made it seem like a fun thing. Like, yeah, that was like, $40 we didn't spend going out to eat, here and there. And she doesn't like put that money like in the family budget. If she's able to save on a meal or save on some clothing or whatever it is, like she puts that in her pocket. Like how does my money end up back in your pocket? But I don't complain about it. She does a good job of taking care of me, so that's really all I care about. Pretty sure the Bitcoin I should have kept at least now partially belongs to Dread Pirate Roberts. You're probably right. Oh, because she's smart. Wife does the same. Yeah, I think all the wives do. Because like I don't know really like how much I get paid. Like I know about what I get paid, but it's just direct deposited to her account. I scrape off a little bit of money off the top that goes to me for like my fun money or something like that, or if, like, Valentine's Day coming up, paydays on Friday, so I got to do the obligatory thing. Um, go buy some roses and chocolates. Probably not gonna do that. Probably gonna get my wife a sweet ass Lego set, because she's into Legos. So a coworker got her a little small, like a little $30 Lego kit for Christmas, and she put it together on Christmas Day and had a blast. And then like immediately the next week, she went out and bought not one but two more kits, put those together, and was like, this is fun. The next week she bought Simba, and not the small one. There's two Disney Simba. She bought the larger 18 plus one, and then she bought the Japanese garden. Both of those two are sitting on the table. I'm looking at them right now, and they're not even assembled yet.
That was a lot of cat pictures.
And then on Friday, we were both sick, so we called out to work. We both left work early, and I decided, well, since we're gonna be sitting at home sick all weekend, we'll just go to the Lego store, see what's up in the Lego store. Well, we went in there and we saw some things. It's like, yeah, that's cool, but I had earned a gift card for stellar performance at work, a Target gift card, and I had given it to her because I'm like, I don't shop at Target and whatever. So I was like, hey honey, look what the dog brought home. Got you a little gift. And so I was like, hey, how about we go look in Target and see, what they got for Legos. Plus, I wanted to go to Target because there was a romance novel that had just came out earlier in the week, and I was like, it was a special edition or something like that with some really cool artwork, so I wanted to go and pick it up. And of course, when I got there, that it was sold out. Now, some of y'all might be wondering, wait, Tilt reads romance novels? I'm going to explain it to you, okay? Um, um, what they call romantasy. So these are largely female authors who write books about dragons and magic and fairies and swordsmen and knights in shining armor and stuff like that, right? But they got to add the spice to it, they got to add the spice where every dude is like a super hot stud with, dreamy eyes and magical abilities and shit. And like, if you go to the bookstore, you're like, I can guarantee you almost every book that you pick up where you're like, ooh, the title of this book sounds interesting, and then you read the story and you're like, oh, this sounds interesting. I can almost guarantee you that it's basically a romance novel in disguise. That's just what's popular, and the bookstores are stocking the crap out of them and putting them right up front because they sell. That's just what it is. But some of them have really good, yes, ball lock, let's go. This table is starting to feel really good to me. But a lot of them have stories and stuff like that kind of like, they're interesting to me. So for the most part, I just ignore all the spicy stuff. I don't really give a shit if he had dreamy eyes. I'm just like, is he gonna ride that dragon and cast some spells? Because if he is, I'm all for this book, right? So but anyway, they didn't have the book, so we went over to the Lego aisle, and she picked up one or two other models, and she hasn't put those together either. But she was what? Shut up. I'm over here draining balls because my wife is got her mouth open and not in that good way. Anyway, but she's also doing craft works for people at work who buy her. Like she's got into pipe cleaners lately, and making things out of pipe cleaners. So she makes these Valentine's flower things. Do you have one of those, hun? Yeah. Go grab me one, please. Because it's hard to explain, but when you see it, you'll be like, oh, well, she gives them away to the employees at work just as like nice little gifts or whatever. Skill shot, let's go. But like, she keeps one always on her desk for her, and the customers see it and they're like, oh, did you make this? And she's been doing stuff like that, these little craft things, for so long that some of her customers come and visit her whenever they need glasses or adjustments on their glasses, repairs and stuff, and they're really there just to see what she's got that's new. So I'm like, honey, why, when you retire, like, why are you wanting to work when you could just make craft stuff and probably make the same amount or more? So she hasn't put together any of these models. Get up there. Oh, I had that ramp. Oh, come on. And so while she was doing this other stuff, I built her a Lego building table. Oh, thank you. So this thing, it's kind of hard to see because I've got a green screen, but like, this is made out of pipe cleaners. Like, Yeah, y'all see that? Like it's flowers and stuff made out of pipe cleaners, which is really cool. Oh, this one's green. Y'all really won't see this, but the big blank things are green leaves. So there you go. You can kind of get a good picture of it there. Yeah, but that's like all pipe cleaners, which is like really cool. And so people are just like, oh, can you make me one? And my wife is like, yeah, I can make you one. You know, and the people ask her like, oh, how much? And she's not expecting to get paid for this because she just likes doing cool little crafty things and all. I think honestly she's a better crafts person than me. Maybe I should put her crafts on the website and then and then you guys can buy them and then she'll actually see that hey, people do actually believe in paying for things that they enjoy. Yep. But most of the time she just gives them away for free because if she doesn't, they'll just pile up in the house. So whenever when she comes across like a new craft project to make, she's like, well, I gotta give away all the old stuff so that she has room for new stuff. But I'm very proud. It allows her to express herself, have a little fun, and every once in a while people show some appreciation for it, and you know that's cool. But yeah, I was really surprised about the Legos. I was just like, what? Really? And of course, you know, Legos are, you know, they're not like a little boy's toy. Boys and girls love Legos. You know, and it doesn't matter if you're old or young. I've seen people a lot older than her still building Lego models. So that, you know, the fact that she's getting into Legos as a retirement hobby, like that's, to me, that's like a badge of honor. That's kind of cool to tell somebody. It's like, yeah, I retired so that I could stay at home and play with Legos.
They say money can't buy friends. I'm only interested in minions.
Like that's awesome. Oh, okay, come on, get up there. Okay. Oh, come on. Yes. Oh, I was thinking about how sweet it was that I got that in there, just off the tip of the right flipper, and I was thinking about that and forgot to flip. Skill shot. There we go. So you can hold that up and shoot under the flipper. Oh. My wife's hobby is horses. Oh, I'm so sorry, bro. If y'all know what I mean by I'm sorry, then you've been around horses, been around people who keep them. You know why I'm saying I'm sorry. Woo!
I'm writing you up.
Yeah, yeah. It's if my wife said, you have a choice, Chris. You can either buy me the Lego UCS Millennium Falcon, or I'm thinking about getting a horse. I would buy her 2 Millennium Falcons. Like I'm swiping the credit cards. I'm whatever it is, I'm buying double just so I don't have to get a damn horse. Horses are awesome. Make no mistake, they're friggin' awesome. But oh my god, yeah, I mean, like the only hobby that's more expensive is like maintaining a yacht. I mean, because like you can get the horse fairly cheap. You can get the horse cheap. Saddles, bridles, brushes, shampoo, vet bills, stable space. Oh god. Oh god. Horses are awesome.
For what you're using a drill.
And so like here in Oklahoma, where a large portion of my dad's side of the family lives is in a place called Spencer, Oklahoma. And Spencer, Oklahoma is a horse town. It's largely a black community, but it's also a big horse town. Like Spencer is the kind of place where like if you're in high school, when people say, "Oh man, I got a new whip," they talking about a horse whip, and they should like if you show up in a nice car at school, they're gonna be like, all right, that's nice. But if you show up on a horse to that school, like that's the real whip. Like the Ferrari horse out there in Spencer, that ain't shit. They want to see the horse. Oh, there we go. Okay, second lane lit up there. We do need some bonus multiplier. Come on, give it to me. Give it to me. Bounce on up there. Bounce up there. Come on. Aha. We got hose, Tommy. There we go. 2x scoring for 30 seconds. Oh no! God dang it. I spent so much mental effort trying to get under that upper flipper.
Let me pull something from my bag of
Okay.
tricks.
I'll take that random bounce in. Ah. Buddha, what if she was into Lego horses? Would it still be expensive? You still have to get stable space?
Oh yeah! Look at all these toys. Equipment.
Ah, man. I wish I could afford more pinball, but hey. Well, all you gotta do is get your wife to give up the horses. You'll have plenty of money for pinball. Dang, that game was over.
Your little toy cannot protect you from the sea. I knew I should have installed a sunroof in my submarine.
Oof. This ball is just not bouncing right around these flippers. Alright, bag of tricks is open.
Let's hope there's something good in here.
Okay, come on. There we go.
Ice. Lock 1.
Nice. Can we backhand this ramp?
Waterlock 1.
Ice. Lock 2.
Lock 2 for ice. Woo!
Waterlock 2.
Alright. Can we get stacked multi-ball in this game? I don't know.
I will solve your global war.
Alright, ice multi-ball.
Raise the world to ice. Go.
Dang it! Not the best multi-ball. Oh, oh. Come on. Oh, no! Ah. It was the end of ball 1. That felt like my best multi-ball, but new D&D looks cool, but I wanted to play it before considering. We both support each other's subserve hobbies. What is your ridiculous hobby, or is it pinball and streaming?
Earth, lock 1.
Water multi-ball is ready.
Water multi-ball is ready.
Another problem overcome by cunning and lots of duct tape. What evil to face next?
All it takes is one small spark to set the world.
Oh. What? That was the world's wackest. Oh my god. My multi-ball total was 0. Oh, your hobby is pinball? That's cool. You should get her to join the league, bro. There's Kelly, there's Evie, Sharkaholic.
Air multi-ball is lit.
Ice. Lock 1.
I'll show you how I deal with competitors.
Oh, come on! Yes, please give me them balls back. Are you... Ah, damn this multi-ball.
I almost got turned into a firefox. So much danger to choose from.
They say money can't buy friends. Good thing I'm only interested in minions.
Whoa, oh. Come on, get in there. God. Is it me or are these flippers really far apart? Oh God, it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning, really?
Player one.
It's a free fall, but the landing will cost you.
It's a long way down!
Oh, and we tilted.
Playing fields.
That was one conveniently placed haystack.
Uh-huh. Get in there.
Select a mission.
I will bury you.
Well, this is going downhill fast.
So hit the white shots. Oh! Water, okay. Ah.
Force. Look one.
God dang it!
Brute force with brute force.
Player one.
Are you kidding me?
Uh-oh. They're going into full cyberpunk mode.
God dang it! The problem is I'm hitting the thumbstick to nudge. Which is nudging the machine, but VPX sees it as like an analog nudge instead of a digital nudge, so it's just giving me like a full ass nudge, like hard as I can hit it. All right, Buddha, have a good night, man. Thanks for thanks for playing in League, and the week 2 games are already on the website. And tomorrow I'll post the ROM links to those in case you guys don't know where to find them. And we'll practice for week 2. All right. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. All right, let's do one more, and then it's good night time.
Player 1.
I do like the submarine leak. All the blue shots.
From the sea.
I knew I should have installed a sunroof in my submarine.
Bonus multipliers are good. Oh, come on. All right.
Another narrow escape.
Luck 1.
Look 1.
Uh-oh. The Living Arcade. Tony, what's up? Welcome, everybody. Thank you very much for the raid. It's super appreciated.
And lots of duct tape.
Welcome, everybody. Mr. Bumbles dropping the follow on me. Hey, thank you very much. I appreciate that. It's a raid.
Player 1.
Well, you guys know the rules. I have to play some more. Hey, Tony, did you join the league? I know that you joined my Discord. Thank you very much for doing that. Did you join the season 4 league?
Try
You miss me? Hey, I miss me too. Well, you know, I have to stream my league games.
I might risk my life.
That way the people who score near the bottom of the leaderboard won't feel so bad after they see my scores.
Fire lock 1.
Fire lock 1.
Ice lock 1.
Ah, can't commit to anything. Ah, that's all right, my man. Basket case. Hey, that's all right. That's all right. Well, you're always welcome to join us at any time. Where tonight starts week 2. So you can go to trytotilt.com and it'll have all the links there for everything that you need in order to participate in the T3x Virtual Pinball League. Hey, happy 2025 to you too as well. I wish you much luck and prosperity. Oh, Tony, I got a question for you, but I'm not gonna ask you right now, but I will send it to you in Discord. I'm wondering if you can help me with a project. I think you have the right skills, and I think it should be a lot of fun.
Lock 1.
What evil to face next?
Not a drill.
You're using a drill? How quaint.
6 to win. Hit the orange shots. Okay. Oh, come on. What a lame bounce. Yeah, this is a very fun table. I do like it. There's you know, like a lot of multi-balls on this table. Pretty good mode stacking. The modes are well laid out. The shots make sense. The scoring, I think, is evenly balanced. Like, there's a lot that I like about this game. Maybe one day somebody will make a pup pack for it, because these call-outs seem to be from some almost like a TV show or something like that. I don't know, but yeah, it's really, really good. If there's not a TV show or animation to go with it, that'd be unfortunate. But still, it's like a pup pack for this, yeah, would be amazing. Or just a nicely animated Flex or Ultra DMD with some basic animations, things like that. You know, maybe SpongeBob style. Could be kind of cool. Hey, not a drill total. Let's go. Oh! Alright, he got to get a bid. Alright, man.
Okay, now I'm in double danger.
Thank you very much, Tony. You really appreciate it. Have a great night, buddy. Buddha bean.
Into full cyberpunk mode.
Mm. Yep, there's that ramp. Oh, I thought I had it there. Come on. Ah, ah, ha, ha. There's such a big difference between um, like playing on desktop and playing on desktop and like on my cabinet. One big difference is that there's no
Free fall.
like nudging is just it for the people who can nudge using a keyboard or an Xbox controller. Like good on you, good, freaking good on you. Maybe I just need to work better on my button configuration to make accessing nudge a little easier. But like, and maybe that'll help. But honestly, by the time I get around to doing that, I'll just end up building myself a desktop controller, and then it won't be an issue. You hadn't figured out all the modes? Yeah, it's like I feel like so I thought about doing like short reviews of games and putting them on my if I want to compete against you, I'm going over to the pin cab. Yeah, yeah. Like, I thought about doing short reviews of games, and then I was thinking, like, how would I know if a game was really good and I enjoyed playing it? Like, what are the things that I look for when a game is fun? And like the number, like accuracy of the game. I mean, if it's modeled after a real game, yes, I want it to be accurate. But even so, even if it's not completely accurate, say JP's Friday the 13th, it's modeled after Godzilla, but is it accurate? No. But what he did to that game, changing the artwork assets and some of the models on the playfield and the way that the scoring is done and the different modes and turning it into Friday the 13th, that game is fun. And then when I play it, I just repeatedly hit the start button over and over and over again. No matter how much I suck, no matter how bad I do, it's just automatic to hit that start button. So when I really think about it, like, the games that I would recommend to people aren't necessarily because they're accurate or super realistic or anything like that. All of that stuff, it doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. But does it make you want to hit the start button again? Is it fun? This game, like, I haven't even looked at like what my actual best score is that I've gotten. I don't know. Don't really care to look either. Like, I like the colors on the table. I like the inserts. I like the way that the ball bounces. You know, it's literally just fun. I like the call outs. I like the modes, all the multi balls. Like, somebody put mad, like, crazy work effort into this. And to me, that says a lot. Like, that's the review right there, is if I keep hitting that start button. I don't know, how do you guys feel about that? Do you just like, you're like, yeah, this is the jam, I'm just hitting the start button? Like, Iron Man used to give me fits, and it's like, god dang it, I gotta play that in League. Like, I hate this game. But when I started to learn like how some of the modes work and stuff like that, and how to stack, you know, multi-balls and stuff, I discovered a particular way that I can have fun with that game. And it's not necessarily about the scores. It's like trying to complete small objectives. And because of that, I hit the start button way more often than I used to. Now there are some games that you might play that you just, no matter what you do, no matter how you play it, it's just not your jam. You're just not gonna have fun with it. And that's okay too.
I look one.
It's a lot of work on game design. Hell yeah, it is. So on ooh on original games, on custom made games, I try not to crash out too hard on 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 their physics or on their on their modes and stuff like that. Like there was one game that I was playing. I think it was a Jack Sparrow game. That it's not it's not the prettiest game out there for and the physics on it not the greatest. But I did mod the physics a little bit. But the thing that I liked the most on it was the effort that was put into the modes in that game. And like the modes and like some of the shots on there, I really liked. And the modes were they're not so deep as to like, oh man, it's so complicated to finish a damn mode. I can never finish a mode. I could finish some of the modes. I could understand what shots I needed to hit. Like I guess a good way to put it is, if I don't have to read the instructions on the DMD or on the LCD screen to figure out like what's going on, or to figure out like what shots I need to hit next, I can just look at the playfield and go, oh, the blue shots are lit. The game must want me to hit the blue shots. Like if I can do that, like chef's kiss to the game designer and the programmer. Like that's just. Oh, okay, we're gonna get it back.
That was a close one.
If I touch the table, I will add callouts to tell you what to do next. Yeah, I don't particularly like tables that don't audibly tell you what to do next. Like to me, you should either be able to, like, a table should be able to do one or the other. Either visibly show you with lighting on the table, or you should be able to hear it audibly and clearly and be able to understand what's going on. If it can do both of those, like this game, then fantastic. Like for audible callouts, to me, Stern's Munsters does a really good job. It'll tell you, shoot Grandpa. It'll tell you what's going on.
I look one.
Oh no!
I'm a natural at using flippers.
See, I hit that daggum thumbstick again.
problem overcome by cunning and lots of duct tape.
Step on a crack, and you'll be charred to black.
So much danger to choose from.
Oh no! Ooh, ooh. Oh, come on. Yep. There we go. Ah! I couldn't get control of the ball. That was my fault. All right, what did I say? Like 20 minutes ago, I said one more game. All right, last game. Last game. We gotta get a multi-ball going on.
This lift is going up. You are going down.
Now see, if I was playing on the cab, I just would have been able to like slap save that. But you can't slap save a controller. you can't slap save a Xbox controller. Oh.
Another narrow escape.
T3x scoring is lit. And 2x scoring.
Oh yeah! Look at all these toys.
As luck too.
Oh man. What is this? So I got 2 earth balls locked.
Smooth moves.
No! Oh my god. Come on, game. Ah, dang. Without. Yeah, I am now convinced playing with the Xbox, like nudging is 70% of pinball, and without that, nah, it ain't. Nah, that ain't gonna work.
Player one.
Nudging is pinball. Pinball is nudging.
The might of the army of the deep.
Did you really have to get your dark explosives?
Ah. mm, this game make me want to play some Big Shot. I'm not, but
Snatching victory from the jaws of defeat.
nah, I'm already gonna go to bed disappointed that my scores were so poor in league tonight. But I don't want to go to bed mad too. Oh my God, really?
That's luck one.
This is bad.
Your little toy cannot protect you from the sea.
I knew I should have installed a sunroof in my submarine.
No, no, Mr. J. No, not tonight. Maybe tomorrow night or something, but not tonight. All right, gang. That's a that's enough. That's enough for me. That was fun being back for league. 7 minute challenge. Didn't last time didn't you give me like 10 minutes to try to get all those down? Oh my God. 7 minutes now. Just 7 minutes. Okay. So big shot tomorrow. I promise to do it. Meet me back here at 11 p.m. Central Standard Time. You're giving me a discount. And I promise I will do Mr. J's Big Shot Challenge, which, if you've been a member of the stream for a while, you've seen me do this before. It is extremely hard to do. If you want to try it, there is an EM game called Big Shot. Um, go, go, grab that game. And the goal is to get all of the drop targets down. It's a pool themed game, and the goal is to basically clear the table, and you have to do that in one ball. It is not easy to do because the table plays like a really old EM, so it's a bit floaty, but it's very accurate. It is ridiculously accurate as far as how it plays compared to the real thing. And the goal of the table to get like a high score or whatever is not to get all the drop targets down in one ball. That's really not the goal. That's just the challenge because it's stupid hard to do. So if you want to try it for yourself, good luck. But I'm going to try it tomorrow. Mr. J's issuing the challenge. I got 7 minutes. So I'll see Major Drain at the next festival. You'll challenge him. I hope that you do. I hope that you do. All right, gang. I am out of here tonight. Thank you so much to all of the league players who joined the T3x Virtual Pinball League for Season 4, Week 1. And if you're thinking, man, I want to play some pinball, some virtual pinball in a league, Go to trytotilt.com. Across the top, you will see all the bars for downloading the league games. You will need to join my Discord server and just come in there and let us know, hey, I'm here for league. I want to play in league, and come and join us. We'll be accepting open league invites until the end of the third week. The reason why I do that is because you can drop 2 of your worst weeks. So if you miss the first 2 weeks of league, not a big problem. You just want to make sure that you don't miss the other 6 weeks and get your scores in. So, thank you all. Have a great night, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace. Love you guys.